In early 2026, cholera cases surged once again. Historically, this disease earned a terrifying moniker, the Blue Death. The culprit is a bacterium called Vibrio cholerae. When ingested, it bypasses the stomach and launches its primary attack directly inside the small intestine. The infection triggers massive, painless bouts of watery diarrhea that often look like water used to wash rice. A person can lose liters of essential body fluid in a matter of hours. That rapid fluid drain strips the body of vital electrolytes. The loss of essential salts, specifically sodium, chloride, and potassium, causes severe and agonizing cramps in the legs. The severe dehydration becomes immediately visible. A patient's eyes will sink deeply into their skull, and their skin loses its elasticity. If you pinch the skin on their stomach, it stays pitched up like a tent instead of snapping back into place. As the body goes into shock, it desperately pulls blood away from the extremities to protect the heart and the brain. This lack of circulation causes the dry skin to take on an ashen, bluish-gray tint, a condition called cyanosis. This rapid, total shutdown is a terrifying physical process, yet it is completely preventable. It only gains a foothold when basic infrastructure, like clean water and sanitation, is missing, turning a biological infection into a crisis of broken systems. The bacteria move through a process known as the fecal-oral route. This is how germs shed in one person's waste eventually find their way into the next person's body through contaminated food or drinking water. Roughly 80% of infected people never develop a single symptom, yet they act as stealth carriers. The bacteria remain active in their digestive tract, shedding into their feces for up to 10 days while they live normally. If an asymptomatic carrier practices open defecation in a bush or field and fails to wash their hands with soap and water, those microscopic germs stay on their fingers. When they eat or prepare a meal later, the bacteria move directly onto the family's food supply. The threat multiplies inside the home. Many families store clean tanker water in large communal drums. If someone dips a small plastic bowl into that drum using unwashed hands, those germs instantly self-infect the entire household's drinking supply. Without proper sanitation systems in place, everyday routines inadvertently turn a safe home into an active distribution point for a deadly pathogen. The contamination cycle scales up when an entire village relies on a single local stream for all their daily needs. At higher ground upstream, a person might wash the soiled clothes of a sick relative or defecate near the banks. When it rains, that runoff washes the germs directly into the current. Downstream, the current delivers those exact germs to neighbors arriving to fetch water for cooking or to wash their fresh fruits. According to the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and the World Health Organization, 3 macro-level factors are currently accelerating these localized outbreaks. The first factor is a shift in climate patterns. Unpredictable flooding has consistently washed raw sewage directly into open water sources across multiple states. The second and third factors are infrastructure gaps and regional inequity. Rapid urban migration has outpaced the construction of clean water pipes and proper toilets, creating dense hotspots where access to basic hygiene is dangerously low. When communities lack pipe-borne water and secure sanitation, unpredictable weather and high urban density combine to create the perfect conditions for the disease to spread across entire regions. Because the actual cause of death in these cases is rapid dehydration, an immediate medical solution requires surprisingly little technology. The primary defense is oral rehydration salts, or ORS. ORS is a specialized powder mixed with water designed to quickly replace the exact fluids and electrolytes the body is losing. If medical packets are unavailable, you can create a life-saving homemade version by dissolving 6 level teaspoons of sugar and half a level teaspoon of salt into 1 liter of clean drinking water. But treating the sick is only reacting to the problem. Providing pipe-borne water and ending open defecation completely cuts off the primary routes the bacteria use to reach new hosts. Until those permanent systems are built, households must create their own roadblocks. That means boiling all drinking water or treating it with chlorine tablets, and rigorously washing hands with soap and running water to kill the germs on contact. Food must follow a strict rule: cook it, peel it, or leave it. Additionally, people living in high-risk hotspots can receive the oral cholera vaccine, which provides up to 3 years of protection from just 2 liquid drops. These immediate measures align with the National Strategic Plan of Action on Cholera Control for 2025 to 2029, which sets a hard target of reducing cholera deaths by 90% by the year 2030. An outbreak is a direct reflection of our progress on infrastructure. By replacing these hidden paths of infection with safe water networks and basic hygiene, we can ensure the Blue Death has nowhere left to hide.